Not Cherokee.
No, ma'am.
Hamilton Homes.
No. Going north.
Oh, going north. Dorville.
Okay, Dorville, yeah.
Do you live by yourself, Chester? Or do you live with family or friends? Or
I live by myself, but I have somebody been staying with me. Some trying to like my friend Philip.
He's trying to get. He has someone helping cook since he's had his operation.
Yeah.
But he's trying to get someone else to help him.
Yeah.
And we're also trying to get him to move into the Carrollton Housing Authority.
Yeah.
Get down here.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be a member of this congregation.
Yeah,
to do this all the time.
That's good.
Yeah. He's been staying with me, but
Very good. So you want to stay down here permanently, huh?
I do. I don't want to go back to Atlanta after living out here and
I don't blame you.
not having to work. Because I used to be with Atlanta, thinking that Atlanta would be the place. We used to be the place with public transportation, but then I realized that.
Yeah, Carrollton has that Connect Carroll County. Or
that
Connect
was I didn't know, so that's good.
Yeah,
That's
it's a bus system, and they'll take you anywhere you need to go. I got a lot of members that work for Carrollton. One of my elders is the deputy fire chief there in Carrollton, and I can talk to him and see what kind of connections he has over there because he's got us. He's helped us get a couple of people set up.
Well, we're looking for a 2-bedroom apartment so he can get his friend in with him.
Right.
So the biggest thing he's got in the apartment he's got is the Braille books.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I've given you a copy of Braille.
I got it. At the church building.
Well, that's just a thin.
Yeah.
He's got a whole Bible
Really?
in Braille, and it covers almost that wall right there.
Really? So now
Floor
you
to
have to get all that
ceiling.
moved?
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, you tell me when you're ready to move that, and I'll come help you move every bit of it.
Oh, well, there might be the person to help you with your electronic stuff, because that's the other thing he's got is a lot of electronics.
Yeah.
Because everything he does is electronic,
Yeah, you have to get them packed up and.
pretty much. Just unhooked and hooked back up again.
Yeah.
And that's what I was worried about. I was like, well, who's going to help me if I do get to move? But now I know I got so many people that'll help me. And I'm looking for a place where also the water and electricity is included in the rent.
Yeah.
Well, if you have 2 people, it'll make it easier to pay all that stuff.
Yeah. Do you do anything for work, Chester?
Huh?
No.
No.
Doesn't do anything for work.
No. He's on disability,
Yeah, okay.
and that's it.
Yeah. I didn't know if he did anything electronically or anything.
No.
Like that.
You know what?
Gotcha.
If I were
You got any family in Atlanta?
His family, one is in Fayetteville, his mother's in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Got brothers all around, but they're nowhere close to.
Really? Nowhere close to Atlanta?
Not only that, they just don't want to have anything to do with him because of his pay.
Oh, gotcha.
His mother's one of these Creflo Dollar jobs.
Yeah.
Goes to the, what do they call that?
World Changers.
That's it.
World changers.
Yeah.
And if I go visit her, I'd have to go to church with her. And I want to be with the Lord's church.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When he first contacted me, I told him about all this going on out here because when he's in Atlanta, all he's got is an anti-church to go to.
Yeah.
That's the only one they'll even think about coming to get him.
Yeah.
And so I told him about all these faithful congregations, and he's been to about half of them.
Yeah.
Bremen, West Georgia, Tallapoosa, and here, and Lithia Springs.
Yeah. Listen, we put the resources together to get him here. That ain't no big deal.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I mean, between Bremen and Bowden and Carrollton, we can talk to everybody and see. I I'm sure we can find him an apartment or the housing authority.
Yeah,
I know plenty of people in Carrollton that I'm not promising anything, but I mean I know they've got enough connections. You know what I'm
there
saying?
you go.
Oh, great.
I've got I got buddies. We could come help move you. I mean, I've got plenty of friends, and we got plenty of trucks and trailers, and we got plenty of muscle that could do it.
There you go.
I
Told you, Chester.
You sure did.
I mean, I'm willing to help you any way I can. I want you to be encouraged and faithful. And
That's because what he gets here with me. We'll have we listen to the Gospel Broadcast Network every day. He listens to that 24 hours, but he listens to that in the morning. We have prayer and.
now, is he living with you right now?
No, he's just staying with me.
you.
But he's been with me for the last 2 weeks because of the gospel meeting in Lithia.
Oh yeah.
Well, they goes till tonight, but I've got a meeting with the Billerica Police Department tonight because I'm the spokesman for this congregation to help the homeless.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out what we can do there.
Cool. Very cool.
So-
let me talk to Bud and see what I can come up with.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, he's got a lot of connections in Carrollton, and I'm sure we could find some kind of housing that would be available. That there's tons of community just for housing. There's tons of community help in Carrollton. Carrollton's a very forward thinking city. They've got the Connect Carroll. That's the bus system that travels people around. We've got a lot of systems there in the city, and so let me talk to Bud. I'll tell him to give me a call tonight. He'll probably put some feelers out.
Thank you.
I want if you want to be in this area, Chester. I mean,
I do.
I want you to be around the church that's going to help you stay faithful.
And that's the main thing.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because I keep telling Todd, I said, I don't want to go home.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to go back to Atlanta because I hear about so many shootings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And out here, you get people that love you and care for you and get a lot of hugs.
Yeah. I'll take a small town over a big city any day.
Absolutely.
Tell you what.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, the only reason he's there almost because he has to be.
Hey, Josh, did
Yeah.
I see you baptized in a cave?
Yes, ma'am. We were super duper thankful for that.
Are they attending that baptism?
They are, because they're living close down to Woodland,
Okay.
and so I think that was from what they told, or what the elders have told me when they met with them. They wanted somewhere to be a little bit closer for Eric, so he could get the services and not be so far away from the chickens.
Details.
I'm really worried about the chickens. Which I mean, hey, if I was raising that many chickens, I'd be worried about them too. I wouldn't know what to do. So
Wow.
they're very faithful. We've been very, very excited to have them there. And,
Good. Is Steve coming as well, or is he still?
he's still Bremen. Yeah, which he lives in Bremen.
Right.
When they came to that baptism Sunday afternoon, I kind of talked to him. I hadn't talked a lot to him over the. He visited a couple of times with them when they were first thinking about coming here,
Yeah.
and so
Well,
they've
that's
been
good.
a
You got a
great
good
family.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah. I talked to the elders at Bremen, and I talked to Chad, and they were saying, if we could get anything to help out their situation,
20 battery remaining.
that'd be great.
Low power mode.
If it's closer for them here, we're happy to have them here.
Yeah.
But, I don't y'all feel like we're trying to steal anybody from you. We're not trying to do that. If he
But
can
we'll
get here,
take 'em.
if he can get here more often because of that, then I'll take it.
I saw on Facebook that Rachel was baptized today. Chad and Reagan's.
Really?
Yes,
How
I'm
about
so
that,
excited.
man? That's so awesome. We've had that was 2 baptisms we've had at Bowden of younger people. And I've noticed that younger people tend to be baptized like in this time of year. They start getting back out, and it was like what Tom or maybe Charlie was saying, that all I've heard about is death for the last year,
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's cool. I didn't know about Chad's girl.
I just saw it when we had break. I saw
Yeah,
it. She had
yeah.
put that on there.
Oh,
I
how
was like,
sweet.
that is so awesome.
Man, I know that's great. Well, all right. I'll see y'all later.
All righty,
Y'all have a good
bye.
afternoon, okay?